McCarthy from the National Football League. We are ready to go here. We're very excited for this year's Super Bowl halftime show presented by Bridgestone, featuring none other than Madonna. Before we bring her out, I do want to provide an overview of some of the festivities that will be taking place pregame and some of the protocol as we begin Super Bowl 46. We'll kick things off at a tailgate party with performances by Lenny Kravitz in The Fray. Following warm-ups on the field, we'll bring out the Indiana University Marching 100 Band for a performance inside the stadium. Following player introductions, we will salute the winner of the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, who will be on the field with members of Walter's family. We'll then move on to the singing of America the Beautiful, which will be performed by Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert. And America's Colors this year will be presented by the United States Armed Forces Color Guard from Indianapolis. The national anthem will be sung by Kelly Clarkson. She'll be accompanied by 45 members of the Indianapolis Children's Choir. And just prior to kick, we'll have a coin toss that will feature members of the new class of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Following a thrilling first half, which we know it will be, we'll set the stage for the halftime show. The show is an NFL Network production and will be executive produced by Ricky Kirshner and directed by Hamish Hamilton. We're very pleased to welcome back to the Super Bowl our friends from Bridgestone, and to join us now is Larry McGee.
Good afternoon. Certainly an honor to be here with you today. You know, this is Bridgestone's 5th consecutive year to be the title sponsor at the Super Bowl of the Bridgestone Halftime Show. And this year we're going to tie it all together with using one simple word, and that simple word is performance. You know, Bridgestone is all about delivering performance when it matters most. And I can't think there's a more setting stage to showcase this message than this year's Bridgestone Super Bowl halftime show right here in Indianapolis, featuring the awesome and unbelievable talent of Madonna, which is a show designed where everyone will surpass everyone's imagination for a tremendous show. Like the millions who will watch on Sunday, we're looking forward to a tremendous game. We'll also be looking forward to the commercials as well, where the Bridgestone brand has not one, but 2 entertaining commercials will be introducing and airing. And we know that between Madonna, Soleil, and others, this will make it a fantastic and unforgettable Bridgestone Super Bowl halftime show. On behalf of the more than 140,000 Bridgestone teammates across the globe, our dealers and our partners, enjoy the game between the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. This year's Super Bowl has all the ingredients to serve up another great performance performance moments for both the athletes on the field and Madonna on the center stage at the halftime show. We're very excited to be once again part of this very prestigious event. And we want to thank our lucky star that we have the Material Girl to get us in the groove this Sunday. Thank you very much.
Not bad. He could have gone with a Bob Papa Don't Preach, but he didn't go there. But here in this room on Saturday evening, we'll be announcing the newest class of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But right here, right now, we're pleased to have a woman who is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a world-class performer, entertainer, writer, songwriter, director, producer, and also the star of the Super Bowl 46 halftime show, Madonna.
Thank you. I just want to start off this afternoon by saying that I am so excited to be here, incredibly nervous. This is a Midwesterner girl's dream to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime. So if I speak fast or I run out of breath, you'll know why. Okay.
We're ready to open the floor to questions. And please, as always, identify yourself by name and your media outlet. And we'll begin with Sean Robinson, Access Hollywood.
Hi, Madonna. Sean Robinson from Access Hollywood, also a Michigan girl by way of Detroit. Yay. I know that you are probably partial to the Giants, I'm assuming, right? Maybe, maybe not. But let me know, what has it been like getting your rundown, your list together for the songs that you are going to sing for one of the biggest audiences you have ever performed in front of?
I have to say, in the over 25 years of performing that I've done, I have never worked so hard or been so scrupulous or detail-oriented or freaked out as much as I have maintaining my sanity and trying to make the most amazing show for the Super Bowl.
Any rituals before you go on Sunday?
Lots of prayers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with next question in the same area with Christina McClarty, EP.
Hi, Christina McClarty, Entertainment Tonight. I think you know how to draw a crowd.
Yeah, well.
I caught up with you at the WE premiere in New York City, and you revealed to us that this was a very grueling process, rehearsals, and your body was suffering. I think you had a pulled hamstring.
Still do.
A buck nose. How are you holding up?
Well, my nose is healed, thank God. I'm okay. Lots of warm-ups and taping and ultrasound, and you know, I feel like I'm one of the football players right now. All the physical therapy I have to do, but I'm good. Mind over matter.
Game face is on.
Yep.
In the past, you've dedicated your shows to friends and family, including close friend Jimmy Moore, who was reportedly supposed to be here to see this. Who are you dedicating your performance to?
I want to dedicate my show tonight to my father, because my father, I was raised in the Midwest, and he is the personification of Midwestern values. He gave me the work ethic that I have. So if I'm a hardworking girl that never stops, it's because of him. So, and also, I'm sure of all the things I've ever done in my life, this will be the thing he's most excited about.
Okay, our next question is actually coming from a player from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jared McCoy from OCNN Network.
Hello. I'm only 23, but
I'm sorry.
I love you. And
I have love for 23-year-olds.
Yes, I have two questions. I would be wrong if I didn't ask. Okay, people, you ready?
Please don't ask a stupid question.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I won't. First question. I am a young guy, and you are still one of the hottest artists out. You are an icon, and you are the definition of greatness. And you've withstood the test of time. Can you give advice to a guy in his young career, please?
Is this directed to you?
Me.
Wow. Okay. Well, if you don't believe in what you're doing and you don't have passion for what you're doing, quit right now, because anything worth having and accomplishing is going to be hard. And there's going to be a lot of people trying to bring you down or tell you you can't. So have faith in yourself. That's number one. And number two, don't take anything personally.
Great. So I'm assuming no kiss after this? No? Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm going to
Thanks,
pass on
Jared.
that.
We have our next
Thanks.
question from A.J. Calloway from Extra.
Hey, Madonna, how you doing?
You again.
Hey!
Stalker.
You look beautiful. Glad to see you, too. I think you addressed it, but I'll just ask you again. They said there's going to be about 170 million people watching. Do you feel any pressure? You do?
Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
And any surprise guests, who can we expect going out there with you?
I really don't want to blow the surprises. I want people to be knocked out of their seats from beginning to end, and so I just want to keep that surprise and keep anticipation going. Sorry.
And the last one, you know, Simon's reshuffling the X Factor. If he was to call you up and ask you to be one of the judges, would you consider?
I think I have enough jobs. But thank you for thinking of me. If you did, Simon.
Okay, we have a question over here on the side, I believe. We have some microphones out in the crowd. You see them? Okay, actually, let's go right here.
Hi.
So you're going to get a phone call. Eli Manning, Tom Brady, both of them want to hang out Saturday night. Whose invitation are you accepting? Eli or Tom? You have to pick one.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, you are Madonna, so I guess you can do whatever you want.
Well, I have to say Eli because he lives in New York. And I don't want him to waste gas. Okay.
Keep coming. Okay, we have a question right here, Billy, in the front.
Hi, Madonna. Megan Alexander, Inside Edition. Congratulations on the Golden Globe for
Thank you.
WE.
Thank
Incredible movie. Great
Thank you.
job. You just spoke about prayers, lots of prayers needed. Besides the players, you're perhaps the one other person who can understand the incredible amount of pressure that one feels at an event like the Super Bowl. And we heard today that Gisele Bündchen, wife of Tom Brady, sent around an email asking people to pray for her husband.
Oh, bless her.
Your thoughts on that?
I think that's great. She's a good wife.
What kind of support is needed?
I mean, there's two things. One is you have to be ready for your game, and I approach my shows the same way. So rehearse, preparation, be ready for anything. But then there's also just the support of the universe and the grace of God and as many guardian angels as you can attract. So the combination of hard work and prayers is a good combination that will lead to success, in my opinion.
Okay, we have a question from E-News.
Hi, David Burtka here, also a Detroit person.
David Burtka.
Right
Yes.
here.
Hi.
Hi, you are a genius at almost everything you do. Well, everything you do, I should say. How much control and how much help do you actually have?
In what area?
In every area. I mean, how about the Super Bowl?
Well, I've had an incredible amount of support with the Super Bowl. I'm working with a longtime collaborator, Jamie King, who's directed a lot of my shows with Cirque du Soleil. I have an amazing team of people that have built my stage, designed my stage, all the performers. I consider everybody my support, my crew. And then, of course, the NFL has been incredibly supportive, giving me all the things I've been asking for, and it's a very long list. So it's quite a network of support, and I'm truly grateful for it.
We have a question from ESPN Radio in the back.
Hi, Madonna. David Dilotti with ESPN Radio in Houston. I'm just wondering, how much of an NFL fan, football fan are you? Do you take time to watch games routinely, or do you have time to do that?
I would have to say the Super Bowl is probably the biggest draw for me. I don't have a lot of time to watch TV, period, let alone sports, games, whatever. And so it's actually great that I'm playing the Super Bowl because now I can watch and not be bothered.
Okay, we have another question right down here in front.
Hi, I'm Anne Marie Tiernan from the local NBC affiliate. Welcome to our city. We have rolled out the red carpet. In all of your career, you've never performed here. What do you think so far?
I haven't?
No? Welcome, though.
Okay, thank you. I could have sworn I did maybe, I don't know, 18 years ago. I know, I'm really excited to be here. It's great. I feel very welcomed. And I've been inside the stadium. The stadium is great. It's truly an exciting. I have to keep pinching myself. I can't believe I'm here. So.
What do you think of Indianapolis?
I love it. It's great.
Okay. We have a question right here, right behind you.
Madonna, BB from Fox 25 in Boston. Everybody in Boston wants to know if Rob Gronkowski is going to play. A, do you have thoughts on whether he should play or not? And B, how much would a high ankle sprain affect your performance on Sunday?
Well, a lot of people would say that I'm a bit of a masochist. I would just tape my ankle and say prayers, take an anti-inflammatory, and get my butt out there. So, is that an answer?
Do you think Gronk will play?
I hope he does.
I hope he does as well. Have a great halftime
Okay,
show.
thank you.
Okay, we have another question over here on our right, I believe. We have a microphone.
Hi, Rich Shirtley from TNR. The Super Bowl is such a perfect blend of entertainment and sports. And I know that you've spent time with athletes before. You're friends with many athletes, Alex Rodriguez being one of them. Is it true that he has an oil painting of himself depicted as a centaur, half man, half horse in his home?
Wow. If he does, I haven't seen it. But I'm pretty sure he has a very large photograph of me lying on a horse. So.
Okay, we have a question.
Hope that answers your question.
Bill Plaschke, LA Times.
Yeah, hi. Bill Plaschke, LA Times, right here. How can you guarantee against a wardrobe malfunction, given your history, and is that something you're thinking about?
Oh, yes. Great attention to detail has been paid to my wardrobe. There will be no wardrobe malfunctions. Promise.
Okay, we have a question from perhaps our youngest member of the media today. Right here.
Hello. Don't you get a microphone?
Hi, Gracie Barrow with Scholastic Kids Press Corps. What's the craziest thing you've seen in our city so far? Here at Indy.
Me.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can ask me another question. That was so short.
How are you enjoying Indianapolis so far?
Well, my kids are coming this weekend, and I hear there's a really great children's museum, so I'm hoping they're going to go out and enjoy it for me. I've just gone from hotel room to stadium, so, but I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a question on the far left.
Peter Schrager, FoxSports.com. We're interviewing a lot of the players today, and a lot of them were born 88, 89, 90. Tell me about the players and what they might expect as far as the vintage Madonna catalog on Sunday.
Well, there's that question again. I just do not want to give anything away, but I promise I'll be singing 3 old songs and 1 new one. That's it. Okay?
We don't want to give away the show until we do the show.
My lips are sealed.
Exactly. Let's take a question over here, please.
Madonna, I'm from Nippon TV Japan. First of all, we wish you could be in Japan more often. As you know, Japan invests in things all the time. One new thing is a Japanese word called toot.
Called what?
Toot. T-O-O-S-E is the closest equivalent. It means fired up or huddle up. We're wondering if you can turn kind of in that direction, general direction of our camera, and say toot. That's all we need. Please.
This is embarrassing. Okay. Where's your camera?
Just in that general direction. There's a guy waving over there.
Oh, hi. Toot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't say I'm not cooperative.
We have a question from People Magazine.
Hi, Madonna, over here.
No weird words, okay? Where are you?
Right here? No. To your right. I'm waving. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going? How did you get yourself in physical shape as you prepare for the Super Bowl? And what went into preparations for the entire production?
Well, I'm getting ready to start rehearsing for my tour, so I've sort of been in training anyway. But lots of cardio, and I don't know. I'm doing a combination of Pilates, dance, cardio, things like that, jump rope. Yep.
How many hours did you spend rehearsing?
Oh goodness, we start rehearsing in December, and then we had the Christmas break, and then rehearsing again for 3 weeks. So I'm ready.
Thank you. We have a question from Les from AP.
Hi, Madonna. Over this way. There you go. Obviously, you're playing at the biggest sporting event this coming Sunday. I don't know if you're aware, some of your classics are used at sporting events all over the time. Example, the Chicago Cubs haven't won a World Series in 104 years, and one time they went to one of their opponents' stadiums, and they were greeted by like a virgin. What do you think when they do stuff like that? But they're playing your songs, and they play. Another time they played Holiday when they ended a long losing streak.
Well, I'm never going to complain when someone plays my song, so I feel good.
So we've been talking about some songs of yesteryear. Let's actually talk about a song that is dropping tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, well, I have a new single coming out called Gimme All Your Lovin', and it's available on iTunes tomorrow, so I might be performing that. I'm not saying, but...
Okay, we have time for a couple more questions here, and let's try to get a question right here in the center. Right in front.
Obviously, there's going to be a lot of families watching Sunday, but you're Madonna, so how far are you going to push the envelope?
The envelope I'm pushing is just for a spectacular show, which will, I think, entertain all age groups and will be a feast for the eyes and the ears. Yep.
Okay, let's go down south. ESPN Deportes, we have a question.
Hello, Madonna. The New York Giants have a player named Victor Cruz who celebrates by dancing salsa in the end zone.
Yes.
Have you seen him? Do you have any criticism on his moves?
I have absolutely no criticism. In fact, he's inspired me. I've been practicing my salsa moves, and I'm going to show them to you, and you tell me what you think of them, okay?
Here we go, and we're going to get Victor to watch this, too. This is Madonna with the Silk City Salsa, and I'm going to say she's rooting for the New York Giants, I have to say it.
What do you think? Do you think he'd approve?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think you can get a round of applause here.
Yes, that's a great way to end it. Madonna, thanks very much. And we'll see you Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
The halftime show. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, a boy from Paterson, New Jersey is now having his dance moves emulated by Madonna, who is now off the podium and heading to our Radio Row set. Don't go anywhere.
If you want a luxury car with a standard power moonroof, standard keyless access, and standard leather trimmed seats, then your choice is obvious. The Lexus ES. It's complete luxury in a class full of compromises. See your Lexus dealer.
Hi, this is Amy from Your Total Fitness Shop, Little Rock's largest and oldest fitness store. Your Total Fitness Shop provides the largest selection